Hello, my name is Samantha Grotzinger, and I am the Program Director here at Mary Lee Johnston Community Learning Center. This year we are celebrating our 90 years in providing early childhood education services to Boone County and the surrounding areas. We are licensed for 88 children. 40 of those children are preschool and pre-K age, and 48 are infant and toddlers. We are seeking United Way funding to continue to provide early childhood quality programs for the 88 children. As many of you know, we have been in transition over the last year. We have faced many barriers based on historical perspective, but some additional barriers over the last year include flooding in the basements of 1505 and 1511, roof leaking, which has impacted the hub where our electronics are stored. 1511 was closed due to long ongoing maintenance issues. And most recently, a water spigot leak between both infant rooms causing water damage. Our executive director was hired, and when she was brought on to write grants and work remotely. Our executive director has over 30 years experience in the field, including working as a federal consultant supporting early childhood programs in crisis to become sustainable across the U.S. Since she has been traveling for several years, she wanted to take time off for a year and felt this position would provide her the opportunity to do so while still impacting children and families. As she began writing grants, she identified several areas that needed to be addressed and discovered the program was facing revocation, had ongoing maintenance issues, and staffing needed to be addressed. She agreed to remain on board and began working on site. I have been with the program for over 10 years. She and I have empowered and created an educational team that is providing safe, nurturing, and educational environment for all of the children. Word of mouth has spread quickly. For the last year, we have been monitored on a monthly basis with unannounced licensing visits, including file review, and have received 0 violations. Due to the ED's background and my background, we have implemented a screening and assessment process to document data, conscious discipline implementation, and active supervision implementation, by which our ED is a trainer and provides active supervision, unannounced visits, and schedules across the U.S. to ensure compliance. With change, the ED and I are very mindful that change is often hard, and there will be changes in staffing. We are pleased to announce that although changes occurred in staffing due to requiring compliance of all state, local, and federal guidelines, our educators, as we refer to them, have remained on board with 0 turnover that was experienced at the onset. They are implementing research-based practices for all children and have built strong relationships with families. Visitors and families who tour our program always make comments about how engaging the children are and the calmness of the environment. Currently, we are unable to serve 16 infants and toddlers due to 1511 still being under construction to ensure it is safe for children. We have an extensive wait list, and as soon as we are able to open that building, we plan on doing so. We are one of the few programs that still accept subsidy and are licensed to serve primarily infants and toddlers. This is a huge underserved population in the community for working families and families attending school. We start at birth and begin the social emotional foundation for school readiness and work collaboratively with families to also prepare them for the school system when their child's ready to transition. Without funding, we do not believe we will be able to remain open, and this would be a huge critical loss to the community. Thank you for your time.